Well, greetings and grand rising, everyone. Today is day 7 of our Surya Namaskar 30-day challenge, where we complete 108 sun salutations each and every day. So, yesterday was a really great day. I was able to complete the 100 within the 8 o'clock hour. So, yes, I did continue to take my breaks as needed. So, there were two breaks yesterday. So, day 6, I did take two 5 to 10-minute breaks just to give time for my body to rest. And of course, we are completing these moves requesting energy from the sun, the celestial body. So, your body is taking in a lot of energy. Now, if your body is telling you we need to rest or we're feeling a bit strained, and take that time because you are allowing the stale energies to be removed from your system, the negative energies, the energies of dead cells, the waste that has been just accumulating, right? So as the positive and healing energies from the sun is moving in, you want to give your body time to process that. So this is something it's going to be intuitive. It's definitely going to be unique to each person, but give yourself time to sort of feel what's going on within your body as you're going through this process. So, of course, I always remind you, go at your own pace. So when I start, I always start slow to do stretching of the muscles. When we are at a medium speed, we are building muscles, and at the quickest pace, we are increasing the health of our cardiovascular system. So it becomes a cardio workout. One of the most important things to remember is to complete each and every move. So even though you are moving at a faster pace, ensure that you are finishing the moves, that you are doing them correctly to help prevent injuries. One of the things to do is engage your core quite a bit. That helps to prevent back injuries. So, also, I have my cushions here. I use towels for my knees and my wrists and hands because I do have an old work injury where I do need to have the cushion for my hands. And of course, as I'm aging, my knees are not what they used to be. So, for those of us, if you do have previous injuries, please use the modified moves and give your body time to sort of build that strength you need. Okay, so don't rush this. This is not a process where you need to race someone else. And again, Lionsgate Portal is upon us. So be intentional about your thoughts and your wishes, your desires, your dreams, your goals, because we are building our new reality. We are stepping into a new timeline. And that's if you want to. Now, if you want to remain in the same stale place, then, don't worry about, your thought patterns or your habitual patterns, things like that. But for those of us that do, be mindful of how you are treating yourself and how you're treating others during this time period, because it is very important. You are literally creating your new life, and it starts here. So you want to get this in shape, and then your reality, everything on the outside, your environment will reflect that. Okay. So, any other reminders? Let me think. Stay hydrated. Hydration is very important. As those energies are moving and you're detoxing the system, it's easier to get dehydrated during these times. Even if you're doing all of the slow movements, the slow motions, and you're not sweating any, you're still requiring that hydration. Water is life. And if you are not familiar with molecular hydrogen water or hydrogen infused water, then visit my website for my Lumivitae link, Lumivitae, where I discuss the benefits of drinking molecular hydrogen water and how it helps to heal the body from the inside out. So, if you're interested more into that, then visit my website or you can just send me a message and we'll have a consult. All right, so let us get started here. Yesterday I had my chair in the way. And as you can see, I have my counters here. My gemstones help us to keep count. This prevents you from losing your place when we're going through this process. Again, those of us who have been going through it are aware, I don't want my socks on, that you will be counting in your head, and you will easily lose that count when you get to like your 20s or 30s. So make your life easier. Just grab you some stones or pieces of paper. Post-it notes work just fine. Um, you know, anything that you can use to help you keep count as you're going through this process. So you don't have to keep it in your head. All right, we're going to inhale, arms straight up. There's no rush. Exhale, forward fold, forward bend. You're going to bring your arms or hands to the outside of your feet if you can. If you cannot, then place them slightly in front of your feet. Your knees are going to bend slightly. Step back with the right foot first, as far as you can. Slowly bring that right knee to your mat. And you're going to hold your breath. Step back with your left, stretch a little bit. Then slowly bring it to meet your right knee. So this is the full out movement. You're going to go into a plank. Engage your core here to help you keep a more linear back. Slowly bring those knees to your mat. And here we're going to bring our chest and chin to meet and rest on our mat. And now you're going to go into an upward dog. So your feet are pointed. Engage your core. This helps to keep you from overstressing your back. Now you're going to curl your toes under. Exhale into downward dog. Your ears will be next to your shoulders. Inhale, bring your knees down to meet the mat. And your toes may be pointed or curled under, depending upon your speed. And now you're going to bring your right knee up to meet your hand. Now, if you're more flexible, then you can bring your knee inside of your hands. But for those of us who need to modify it a bit, you can bring your your foot to the outside of your hand. And you're going to bring that right foot to meet your left foot to meet your right foot. And your knees are still slightly bent. You're going to go ahead and straighten those out. Inhale as you slowly rise. So we'll do another full out, and I'll do it at a quicker pace. So now we're exhaling, forward bend. Hands are to the outside of your feet here. Slightly bend those knees if you need to. Step back with the right foot as far as you can. Your left foot is at a 90-degree angle. Slowly bring that right knee down to your mat. Hold your breath. Step back with your left. Stretch a little bit. And bring it to meet your right knee. Inhale. Now exhale. Bring your chest and your chin to your mat. You want your elbows into your side. And now we're going to our upward dog. Point your toes a bit. Inhale, curl your toes, downward dog. Ears are next to your shoulder here. Bring your knees slowly down to your mat. You may point your toes or you may leave them curled under, again, depending upon the speed of your movements. And bring your right foot to meet your right hand. Your right foot is at a 90-degree angle. If you haven't already, go ahead and curl that toe under for your left foot and bring your left foot to meet your right foot. Knees slightly bent, slowly straighten them. Arms outstretched. And you're going to slowly rise from your forward bend. Now we're in a tree pose. Okay, so that was a full out movement. So now we'll do the modified movement. And this is the one I normally start out with. and continue this movement for about 2 or 3 sets or so. And then I start incorporating the full out movement. Again, go at your own pace because I am, you know, going back and forth between the modified and the full out until I can continue all of the 108 in the full out movements. So this is your body, you listening to your system and what you can, you know, comfortably and fully complete. You don't want to shortchange yourself, as I say. Okay. Slowly bring those arms up. Forward fold. Bring your arms to the outside of your feet. Step back with the right foot as far as you can. Slowly drop that right foot to your mat. Step back with the left and bring that left to meet your mat. Go into a plank. Bring both knees down. And you're in cat pose. Take that spine to the ceiling as close to the ceiling as you can. And now you're going to stretch your abdomen, face forward, looking out. And now you're bringing back to neutral, where your head is looking at your eyes are focused on your mat. Now here you're going to inhale, bring that right foot up. Then you're going to bring your left to meet your right. Slowly straighten those knees, or straighten your legs rather. Arms outstretched, and you're going to rise slowly. And that was our modified move. So as you see, we replaced the chin and chest to the mat, the upward dog, downward dog with the cat pose. So spine to the ceiling, then stretching the abdomen, sort of concave in the spine, and then bring it back to neutral. Okay, so that's the modified move. Now, at this point, go at your own pace. I will continue to do my stretching a little bit. I might speed it up a little, but yes, continue to go at your own pace. Again, today we'll cut off at the 10 moves, and you will continue on your own schedule to complete your 108 moves. Okay, so I have completed the 100. I wish I have completed the initial 10 moves. So that was, I would consider that to be my stretching part of the routine. So again, we're going at our own pace. So I want you to now take this time to take your breaks if you need to, but get back in there and continue working towards the full 108, our sacred number of the sun salutations or Siyad Namahat. Now, if you did have any additional questions or concerns, then you can, of course, leave them in a chat. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share it with those who you want to just find a different route to help to cleanse and restore their energy. Because these movements, even just 8 to 10 a day, can make a real difference in your life. Alrighty, so as we close, let us be present, let us be of light, and let us be of love. Thank you.